I'm going to check the ear examination.
Good morning, sir. May I know your name, please?
I am Sabri Jakin.
What's your age?
I am 22.
Okay, sir. I'm going to check the auditory acuity. Is that okay for you?
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any past history of ear surgery or ear problem?
No, I don't.
Okay. I inspect the ear. Now I'm going to see the alignment of the ear. Both ears are symmetrical. I'm going to check the parts of the ear. This is helix, antihelix, tragus, antitragus, and ear lobe. And I'm going to check the another ear. This is helix, antihelix, tragus, antitragus, and ear lobe. Now I'm going to do the duct test to see whether my patient have arteries externa or not. Now I pull pinnas upward and I pull ear lobe to downward. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Okay. Now I am going to do the duct test to see whether my patient have arteries externa or not. Now I pull pinnas upward and I pull ear lobe to downward. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Okay, I am going to check another ear. Now I pull pinnas upward. Now I pull ear lobe downwards. Do you feel any pain?
No.
So my patient does not have arteries externa. I am going to inspect the internal ear, and I will take the otoscope with a large speculum and I will check the light source. Okay, I will tilt my patient head slightly. Okay, and I will pull the spina upward, backward, and away from the head. Now I insert the otoscope inside the ear to see any discharge or lesion or any foreign bodies. I can see tympanic membrane and process of Muller's, cone of light, and umbus. Now I take outside from the ear. The canal of the ear canal is good. Okay, I am going to check the another ear. I tilt my patient head slightly and I pull pinna upward, backward, and away from the head. Now I insert the otoscope for seeing any discharge or foreign bodies or lesion. I can see tympanic membrane and process of Muller's, short process of Muller's, and cone of light and umba. So the ear canal is good. Both ears are good. Otoscopic examination is done. I am going to check the voice whisper test, and I will be saying 3 letters. Please repeat it.
Okay.
Okay, I will stand away from the 2 feet, my patient. Okay, and I will close the left ear by finger and rotate the tragus in a circular motion.
A, B, C.
Okay, my patient sits correctly, and I will check another ear. I close right ear by finger and I will rotate this tragus in a circular motion.
A, B, C.
Okay, my patient voice whisper test is normal. If he not say correctly, I will be proceed with Weber test and Renning test. Okay, I am going to check the Weber test, and I take the tuning fork and strike in my elbow and place in his forehead. Do you feel any sound in one ear or both ear?
Both ear.
Okay, my patient can hear in both ear. If my patient not hear in impaired ear, it's a conjunctive hearing loss. If my patients hear in unimpaired ear, it's a sensory neural hearing loss. If my patients hear both ear equally, my Weber test is normal. I am going to check the Renning test. I will strike the tuning fork in my elbow and place it on your mastoid bone. You can say when the vibration stop, you say stop, and I will place on your ear canal, and then you can say the stop. Okay.
Okay. Stop. Stop.
So my patient ear conduction is greater than the bone conduction. So I will do for the another ear by the same procedure.
Stop. Stop.
Okay, my patient's ear conduction is greater than the bone conduction. Renal test is negative and it's normal. If bone conduction is greater than the ear conduction, it's a conductive hearing loss. If in impaired ear, if my patients hear the normally, it's a sensory neural hearing loss. My patient's auditory acuity is normal. Do you need any clarification? Thank you for your cooperation, sir. I'm going to check the visual examination. Is that okay for you?
Okay.
Do you have past history of eye surgery or eye problem?
No.
I'm going to check the visual acuity. I place this Snellen chart 20 feet away from my patient. Sir, can I ask some question to you?
Okay.
Do you have used glass?
No, I don't use any.
Okay, stand here, sir. I take a cover slip. Sir, can you cover slip by using a left eye?
Okay.
Sir, can you read the line?
D E F P O T E C.
Okay, my patient's right eye visual acuity is 20 by 20. It's normal. Sir, cover your right eye.
Okay.
Read that line.
D E F P O T E C.
My patient's left eye visual acuity is 20 by 20. It's normal. I am going to check the visual field test. First, static finger wiggling test. I will wiggling my finger near the lateral ear to the center of your view. Just tell when you see my movement of my finger. Okay, first look straight.
Okay.
Don't move your head. Just watch my finger.
Yes, I see.
Okay, my patient peripheral vision is field vision is normal. Now I am going to check the red kinetic test. For the red kinetic test, I will take red topped pin. Look straight.
Okay.
Don't move your head.
Okay.
Just look the top of the pin.
Okay.
Just say when you see the top of the pin. Now I move from the fourth quadrant of.
Yes. 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 Yes.
My patient peripheral field vision is normal. Now I am going to check the cornea and lens. Now I am going to off the light. And I will flash the light from the sideways. I can see the iris. It is normal. It is in brown color. By same procedure, I can see other eye. I can see the iris. It is in normal. It is also in brown color. Now I can on the light. Now I am going to check the papillary size. For this I am going to take papillary size chart. Look straight. Yeah, the pupil is normal and it is in 3 mm. I am going to check the light reaction. First I am going to check the direct reaction. For direct reaction, I flash the light from the oblique side to the midline. Pupil is constructing and I am going to check the another side of the eye. constructing. Now I am going to do the consensual reaction. For consensual reaction, I take both pens, light pens. I is constructing. Now I am going to check the another side. I is constructing, it is normal. I am going to check the near reaction. For that I take pencil. Look straight and follow the tip of the pencil. Now I bring the pencil to your eye closer. Okay, my patient's eyes are converging, so it is normal. Now I am going to test the extraocular movement. Look straight, don't move your head, just follow my finger. My patient extraocular movement is normal. Now I am going to check the ophthalmoscope examination. Now I turn off the light. Now I check the ophthalmoscope light. Okay, and I will stand away from 15 inches from my patient and I will tilt 15-degree lateral. Now I place my thumb on his eyebrow. Okay, I can see the red reflex and red retinal artery and vein. Now I am going to check the another eye. I can see red reflex, retinal artery and vein. So my patient's ophthalmoscopic examination is normal. Now I turn on light. Do you need any clarification?
No.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Okay.